But before we get into that kind of stuff, let's take it back. And how did you actually get into music yourself?
So I started writing when I was about 12 or 13 when I was in school. I went to quite a rough school as well. A school that's like closed down now. If anybody remembers, it was
Really?
Salisbury. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah. So
wow.
I went to Salisbury back in the day. So it was one of those ones like I kind of saw people around me in the playground and my friends at school. The grime wasn't grime then, obviously. It was just these beats that people were putting out from UK garage, kind of, it was changing. And I remember those years like 2002, 2001, kind of those times. I just kind of remember looking around and thinking, no girls are doing this. Like nobody's writing. Like most of the females that I knew, they were dancing, they were singing, but they weren't really like rapping, they were writing raps or trying to memorize other people. So I started off by like getting like Missy Elliott lyrics and like
Sick.
one of the big tunes
Yeah.
back then. There was like Mystique and stuff like back
Yeah,
then, and like I don't know,
yeah.
listening to all these people, Lady Dynamite, and like trying to memorize their bars and just realizing it's like this is fun. And I used to speak quite fast anyway, so everyone used to be like, "You sound like you're rapping." Like, so then it got to a point when I realized I was like, yeah, I kind of like writing poetry. I was writing poetry from a very young age, and then kind of just put two and two together and thought if I could listen to these beats and write on top of these beats instead of doing it to no music at all, then so I never really had that thing where I wanted to be a rapper, but I liked writing all the time.
Yeah.
So it kind of just started happening. I started writing bars like really young. I was really embarrassed at first. I didn't tell anyone for years.
Yeah.
Like, until it got to like maybe the end, I think when I was in like year 11. By this point, it's like maybe 2000 and what was it, 2005, 2004 times, yeah.
Mhm.
And then I started just telling people, I was like, yeah, I've got bars, you know, like. And then
Yeah.
luckily, like my friends at the time were very supportive. Like they all started memorizing it, gassing me up, like.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, it just kind of started from me wanting to express myself, I think, and then realizing that the UK had something to offer as well back then. Like realizing
Yeah.
that this music was ours and we're, you know, like Wiley's and that they were making these beats at the time, and it was just felt so much like home rather than us
Yeah.
always listening to American music. And it was something that we never thought would happen. But look at the change now. Like
Yeah.
15 years later, it's like how they're looking to us now, and
Of
it's kind of
course.
on a balance in, yeah. So yeah, it just kind of started from that, from poetry into crazy grime bars.